All right, everyone, welcome back.
Hi.
Cuppa Tea and I are going out for another training hike. It's cold and rainy
And foggy.
but
it's
hey,
damp.
we wouldn't have it any other way.
Yes, we would. We would have it warm and sunny with a nice gentle breeze blowing. But here we are, all bundled up. We can barely move. We have weight in our packs, and it's absolutely miserable. And today would have been a great day to stay home and stay in bed with the dog.
But that won't get us to Katahdin, so we're out here, another hike. So anyway,
Wish us luck.
we'll bring you back soon.
Hope we stay dry.
Well, guess who left their hiking boots at home? We decided to pick a different location today to hike, and it was a drive, so I decided I would wear my tennis shoes while I drove, and that way I'd have something dry and comfortable to change into when we got done hiking. And I left my boots at home, so I am hiking in my tennis shoes, which is okay. They're Solomon trail runners, but they are not my hiking boots. So
I just want you to make note of this. Not only did she forget her hiking shoes, but look what we're challenged with on a miserable day. Out in the miserable woods where it's damp and nasty and cold. Strenuous, difficulty, strenuous.
suck it up, Buttercup.
There's an intersection here in the trail, and one is marked with blue blazes, one is marked with like lime green blazes, so I'm not sure which way we're going. Do you think we should try the green and see where it takes us?
Sure. Let's
All
take
right,
the green
well,
blazes.
Green is going uphill and blue is going downhill.
Well,
Of course, you know, once you go uphill, you go downhill. But if you go downhill, then you know you have to go back uphill.
gotcha.
Let's go uphill first
Okay,
and see what happens.
deal.
Uh-oh.
Going up.
Adventure begins.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I have Cuppa Tea here, and we are out. I don't know if we mentioned it, but we have hiked to the Linfoot Inn.
That was supposed to be a secret, so
Oh.
you'd feel sorry for us out hiking here in the miserable weather. Which now we have snow and high winds.
Snow and high winds. So we are bundled up, testing out our winter gear. I can't tell you how cold it is. Somebody said it was about 19, or feels like 19, but that's about right.
Or less.
Or less. But we're out. We want to go maybe do a short hike towards Springer. I don't think we're going to get all the way to Springer. But just to test and make sure our gear that's for cold weather is gonna keep us warm. So,
And it's cold.
It's
I mean,
cold.
it is bitter cold. So
and
we're gonna
windy.
close up talk to you later. Bye.
We'll bring you back soon. Bye. Braving the elements, triumphant as she returns to the lodge.
Yay!
Yay!
It is freezing out here, and the wind is beyond belief. Ugh, I hate wind.
But did you have fun?
I had a ball.
Alright guys, so we are headed out. I've got Cuppa Tea ahead of me and Miss Fran behind me. We don't know what the temperature is. All we know is it's really cold. Heard a report today from a hiker that somebody who started his through hike yesterday was carrying 50 pounds. Made it to a road crossing and is headed into town to lose some weight and maybe get new clothes for this kind of temperature. So it's pretty harsh out here, and kudos to those hikers we met yesterday that started their through hike, because they probably had one cold night last night and they're gonna have one cold hike today. So anyway, we're headed out, and we'll bring you back soon.
It's cold out here. I'm going to keep moving. Being in a winter wonderland. It's hard to walk because the sidewalks are slippery. You know, I hadn't.
Hi guys! So it is the next day. Basically, we got home yesterday and it just sort of crashed. So we're out here at Chestnut Ridge. We have full packs on, and out enjoying the beautiful weather. But we wanted to kind of do a closing video of how the weekend went. So
It was freezing cold. We learned later that the temperatures were probably hovering around 20, 23 degrees. The winds were 15 to 25 mile an hour winds with gusts. We were at 3,100 feet elevation at the inn. That's what we climbed up to. And then the second day we did some hiking around and went up even higher. And coming back down yesterday we were higher because we were up in the snow, even more snow than what we had where we were, where the trees and things were just covered with bits of frost and snow, and it was really very pretty.
Yeah, it was great.
But it was just
Man, it was cold.
icy cold, and but the gear worked out okay, the clothing worked out okay. I was warm and toasty the whole time.
Yeah, I was warm and toasty all the time. So yeah, my gear worked very well. I kept saying I'm toasty. I'm happy. I'm not cold. I'm not chilled. So overall, it was
great.
It was great.
It's the hardest thing in the world to do, is to get all bundled up and go out there and face high winds and freezing cold temperatures, and it's just absolutely miserable until you get going and start walking along and your body warms up, your toes are warm, your fingers are warm, and then all of a sudden you start looking around and going, oh my gosh, it's really beautiful out here. So I'm at 30, Shutterbugs at 28, 29 pounds. And even though it's a beautiful day, the sun is out, it's 42 degrees. We're warm and toasty, but these packs weigh a ton. And that is what is creating misery today. So hikers in general are always miserable. There's just no getting around it.
Beautiful weather, but heavy packs. Light packs, but it's lousy weather. You just pick your poison. Yeah.
Nothing ever works right for a hiker. But we're doing short distance today, but heavy weight.
Yeah.
So I think our total will be just about 4 miles with the weight on, and that's good enough. And we're headed home to kick back and relax.
Yeah.
And laugh at ourselves for being so miserable on a beautiful day.
And it's funny to think that yesterday we were in freezing cold weather, snow, wind blowing, bundled to the T, and then today it's 50s,
41,
42. Sunny, beautiful, and what a difference a day makes. So anyway,
and location
because
we're not up on the Appalachian Trail today.
But we are out, and that's the important thing. You know, we are getting closer to our start date, so
so we're starting to push
starting to buckle down a little bit more. So anyway, thanks for joining us, and we will see you on our next adventure.
Bye.
Bye for now.